Hey there, it's JohnBerry555, and welcome to my initial sauce review for the Our House Season 3, Episode 2, For the Future. So this is going to be generally light on spoilers, but there might be some, so be warned. My full review is coming out this Thursday at 5 p.m. Central, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, my main thoughts are, I thought it was a good episode. I did enjoy things to them a lot more than this episode. That's my personal opinion. But this episode shined in character interactions and character dynamics. That's where this episode has its strengths. That's where it was strong. All the character interactions were spot on, very well done in my opinion. And that's what I really enjoyed, including the fulfillment of a certain popular ship that I myself happen to be a fan of. I really love that. And there's also just a lot of other stuff like, oh man, that is so good. And all these has to do with character and character interaction, including a dead character, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Hey there, it's JohnBerry555, and one thing I really enjoyed in the Our House Season 3, Episode 2, For the Future, is the reveal of Luz's Palisman. First thing, I really just love how all the characters like, oh, Luz has a staff, why does that make noise? Okay, actually, that was Will who said that, but you could see that in everyone else's expression. But more than that, I liked how they all their internal speculations among the characters are the exact same thing us fans speculated. Is it going to be an otter? Is it going to be a bat, a snake, or something else? They all said those things. I myself was a personal fan of the otter series, though I also did kind of subscribe to the more niche platypus series, because, a platypus is a unique mammal that lays eggs. But it ended up being, well, a snake shifter, as Luz called it, who she named String Bean, which is just such a perfect name for Luz to give her Palisman. Like, I really can't think of a more appropriate name for Luz to give it. String Bean. It's just so Luz. That's really probably the best way of putting it. Hey there, it's JohnBerry555, and I wanted to talk about another aspect of the Our House Season 3, Episode 2, For the Future, and that being the reveal of Huntlow, or Winter. If you don't know, those are the two names for the shipping of Hunter and Willow, which I was a big fan of that ship. I really love how they handled that in this episode. Sure, the characters Willow and Hunter do verbally express that they do mean a lot to each other, but that's only mine. That was part of, you could almost see how that part being done was like just generic friendship stuff. But the confirmation of the ship is non-verbal. I really do like it. Them both blushing, holding hands, but just by the pinky. It's cute. It's really a good way of putting it. It's just cute and wholesome. I really just loved how it was done and how the confirmation was done through non-verbal means to show how well those two characters know each other, that they can confirm it non-verbally. I really like